Hello everyone, once again I am in front of you with that new topic, that is how to learn atomic number of elements. Myself, Mrs. Brindra Rawat, your chemistry teacher, and our today's topic is the most important topic of chemistry. Chemistry without periodic table is nothing. We can't imagine chemistry without periodic table. And to learn the atomic number of the elements is the biggest problem for the students. So now in this video, today we are going to discuss how to learn atomic number of the elements. Before coming to the atomic number, we will discuss what is a periodic table. Let me introduce the periodic table to you. Okay, periodic table is nothing. It is actually one chart or one figure, you can say. Okay, this is a figure where all the elements are arranged according to their increasing atomic numbers. Now see here, in the periodic table we have, this is the periodic table you can see here, and in this periodic table we are seeing some columns, some rows are there, some are horizontal and some are vertical. Okay, these are horizontal rows you can see, and these are vertical rows this way. Okay, so these vertical rows are known as groups and these horizontal rows are known as periods. So here we can see that total 18 periods are there. Sorry, groups are 18 groups. We are having total groups. We can say 18 groups are there, and period we can say these are period. So this is first period, this is second period, third period, fourth period, fifth period, sixth period, and this is seventh period. So we are having total 7 periods and 18 groups in the periodic table. And this, whatever I have written here, this number you can see here, these are the atomic numbers. Now see here, in this periodic table, these elements which are kept in group 1 and 2, they are known as S block elements. And from group 13 to 18 is known as P block elements. And group 3 to group 12 is known as D block elements. And in the last, okay, separately 14 elements are there. So these elements are known as F block elements. So we can see here, the whole periodic table is divided into 18 groups, 7 periods and 4 blocks: S block, P block, D block and F block. Now our topic is how to learn atomic number of the elements. So now how to learn them? For this I have written all the elements of group 1, 2, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. Now see here, for this, okay, if you want to learn atomic number of the elements, first element's atomic number should be known to you. Suppose I am talking about the group 1. This is group 1. Okay, so here I am writing here group 1 elements: hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. These are group 1 elements. Now I know that here I am writing the atomic number. Okay, the atomic number of hydrogen is 1. Now I have to find the atomic number of lithium. Okay, so remember, whenever, now see here, we are having a one more thing that you have to learn is, we can see here, in first period we are seeing there are 2 elements, 1 and 2. In group second we are seeing 8 elements. In group 3 we are seeing third period 8 elements. In fourth period 18 elements, and in group 5 also 18 elements, group 6 32 elements, and group 7 also 32 elements. So these numbers are very important to us. Now if you want to find the atomic number of group 1, so this is hydrogen is having 1. So to find the atomic number of lithium, what we have to do? We have to keep this figure in our mind: 2, 8, 8, 18, 18 and 32. This figure we have to keep in mind. Now see here. If you count from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is lithium. Okay. So if you now count from here, sixth one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So what we will have to do? This is 6 number, and from here if you are counting, this is coming 6. So we will add 1 plus 2 in it. So the atomic number of lithium will be 3. Okay. Now of sodium. We are already having here 3, so we will write here 3, and now count from here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 3 plus 8. This is 11. Now potassium. Here we will write 11. And now count from here. This is 1, 2, 3 and 4. And from here we will count. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we will add 8. So this is 11 plus 8, 19. Now coming to rubidium. We will take this number 19. And this is 1, 2 and 3. So from here if you count 1, 2 and 3, so this number is coming. So we will add here 18. This is coming 37. Now cesium. So we will write here 37. And this is 1, 2. So from here we will see 1 and 2. So this 18 we will add here. 55. This is the atomic number of, and for francium we will take here 55, and here it is 32. So we will add here 32. So this is equal to, so here you can see now, this is the atomic number of hydrogen is 1, this is of 3. So sodium plus 8, it will be 11. For potassium plus 8, it will be 19. For rubidium plus 18, it will be 37. And from cesium plus 18, so it will be 55. And for francium plus 32, it will be 87. So in this way we can see the atomic number. These are the atomic number of group 1 element. One more example I am taking here, that is of group. We can take last group also. We can take groups 17 or group 18. Okay. So let's take example of group 17 I am taking here. Okay. So I am writing here, this is group 17 elements. So we will write here the name of the this is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and astatine. Okay, so these are the 5 elements I have written, and one element it is not given there. Okay, means it is not invented right now, or The name is not given here. So here of fluorine. Now for fluorine we have to see here, this is fluorine. So fluorine's first atomic number we must know. So it is having atomic number 9. So for this it is having 9. So we will do from here, now count here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 9 plus 8 is 17. So chlorine is having atomic number 17. Now bromine 17 plus, this is 1, this also we will have to count. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. So again plus 8. So this is this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3 it is coming. So leave this one. Okay, we are not counting this one. Okay. So this is 1, 2 and 3. So 1, 2 and 3. So this is 18. So this will be 35. Now this one 35 plus, now 1 and 2. So 1 and 2, again 18 we have to add. So this will be 53. And astatine 53 plus this is 1. So 1 is having 32. So this is 85. So this is the way we can learn the atomic numbers. But for this we have to know the atomic number of first element of that group. Okay, so same way we can find the, we can learn all. Okay, if you are starting from for second group from beryllium, so here we have to, we know this is 4, so here you can see here it is 8. So here we will add 8. So 4 plus 8. Then for this we will add 18. Then here again we will add 18. And here we will add 32. And here also we will add 32. So in this way, similarly here. So this number, this figure is very important for us. So in this topic, we are able to learn that how we can learn the atomic number of the elements, but for that we must know the atomic number of the first element of that group. That's all.